What up, everyone? This is Mr. Lord, Dr. Professor, Dark Joker, with another edition of When, Where, Pick, and Dare, where I pick games for the various games that are occurring tomorrow. Whether it's football, baseball, basketball, basically whatever games I want to pick, I will pick them. With all that being said, on with the video. MLB.
Cleveland versus Chicago White Sox. Cleveland's a 51.2% chance to win. The White Sox have a 48.8% chance to win. This game's at Chicago. Starting pitcher for Cleveland, Tanner Bibby, has a career ERA of 3.68 with a 1.17. And for the White Sox, Eric Fed has a career ERA of 4.9 with a 1.43. So that's good pitching for maybe not really good pitching for Fed, so definitely starting pitching advantage for Cleveland. For injuries for Cleveland, Jared Burns is on 7th AL, Carlos Hernandez is on 6th AL, Chase DeLauder, Angel Martinez, Jose Ramirez are on 10th AL. For the White for the White Sox, Everson Pierre is on 7th AL, Tyler Gilbert, Noah Schultz are on 15th AL, Philander Baroa and Tim Elko are on 6th AL. For stats, White Sox fire batting average, have more runs, hits, home runs, higher on base percentage, slugging percentage, ERA, more walks and innings pitched, more walks, delivers more strikeouts. White Sox higher opponent batting average. These stats, White Sox have a batting advantage, but Cleveland has a pitching advantage, so those will offset. So I say then, despite the home field advantage that the White Sox have with the starting pitching advantage, I think Cleveland will beat the White Sox tomorrow. Seattle Mariners versus Pittsburgh Pirates. The Mariners have a 37.2% chance to win. The Pirates have a 62.8% chance to win. This game's at Pittsburgh. The starting pitchers for the Mariners, Brian Wu has a career ERA at 3.34 with a .98. And for the Pirates, Braxton Ashcraft has a career ERA of 2.98 with a 1.17. So that's a good pitching for both teams. Not really seeing a difference here. For injuries for the Mariners, Dominic Hansen, day to day. Will Wilson, Dan Dunning, and Carlos Vargas on 6th AL. Brendan Donovan's on 10th AL for the Pirates. Mike Clevenger, Devin Jared Jones are on 7th AL. Connor Griffin's on 10th AL. Vladimir Mosqueda's on 6th AL. Wilbur Dodo is on 15th AL. For stats, Pirates have higher batting average, have more runs, hits. Mariners have more home runs. Pirates have higher on-base percentage, slugging percentage. ERA, more walks as hits innings pitched, more walks, strikeouts, higher opponent batting average. These stats, Pirates have a batting advantage, and well, neither side I'd say is a pitching advantage. So that's it with the batting advantage or the home field advantage. I think the Pirates will beat the Mariners tomorrow. Philadelphia Phillies versus Washington Nationals. Phillies have a 43.1% chance to win. The Nats have a 56.9% chance to win. This game's at Washington. Starting pitchers for the Phillies, Aaron Nola has a career ERA of 3.91 with a 1.16. And for the Nationals, Mike Mikolas has a career ERA of 4.31 with a 1.22. So that's good pitching for Nola, not really good pitching for Mikolas. So definite starting pitching advantage for the Phillies. For injuries for the Phillies, Andrew Bechtold, Andrew Walling, Carson DeMartini, Julio Piguero are on 7th AL. Mark Carlos Ferrier is on 60th AL for the Nats. Jake Irvin's on 50th AL. Tyler Pong, Max Craig, Josiah Gray, Jared Williams are on 60th AL. For stats, Nats fire batting average, have more runs, hits, home runs, higher on base percentage, slugging percentage, ERA, for walks as hits, innings pitched, for walks, Phillies over strikeouts, higher opponent batting average. These stats, Nationals have a batting advantage, but Phillies have a pitching advantage. So those will offset. So I think then, despite the home field advantage that the Nationals have with the starting pitching advantage the Phillies have, I think the Phillies will beat the Nationals tomorrow. Arizona Diamondbacks versus St. Louis Cardinals. Diamondbacks have a 45.6% chance to win. The Cards have a 54.4% chance to win. This game's at St. Louis. Starting pitchers for the Cards, Mitch Pratt. Well, it's actually his first game he's pitching for the Cards. Matthew Liberatore's career ERA of 4.74, above 1.41. So it's not really good pitching for Liberatore. So can't really say who has the advantage here. For injuries for the Timebacks, AJ Vukovic is a hand cross Tanner on 6th AL. Juan Centino's out. James McCann's on 10th AL. Derek Law's on 7th AL. For the Cards, Mason Wynn stayed today. Ryan Fernandez on 15th AL. Sam Roberts, Victor Santos, Exon Harrison are on 6th AL. For stats, Cards have higher batting average, have more runs, hits, home runs, higher on base percentage, slugging percentage. Diamondbacks have higher ERA. Cards have more walks as hits range pitched, more walks, strikeouts, higher opponent batting average. With these stats, Cards have a batting advantage. Neither side I say is a pitching advantage. So then I say with the batting advantage and the home field advantage, I think the Cardinals will beat the Diamondbacks tomorrow. Braves versus San Diego Padres. Braves have 58.2% chance to win. The Padres have 41.8% chance to win. This game's at San Diego. Starting pitchers for the Braves, Martin Perez has a career ERA of 4.35, whip of 1.42. And for the Padres, Randy Vasquez has a career ERA of 4.1, whip of 1.39. So it's not really good pitching for either team. Not really a significant difference here. For injuries for the Braves, Tyler Kinley's on 15th AL. Bell Farmer, Ronald Kane Jr. on 10th AL. Sean Murphy and Dan Young are on 60th AL. For the Padres, Jordan Marquez, Matt Waldron, Jeremiah Strother on 15th AL. Freddie Furman's on 7th AL. Luis Campusano's on 10th AL. For stats, Braves have higher batting average and more runs, hits, home runs, higher on base percentage, slugging percentage. Padres have higher ERA, walks as hits range pitched, more walks. Braves have more strikeouts. Padres have higher opponent batting average. These stats, Braves have a batting and pitching advantage. So I might say, despite the home field advantage the Padres have, with the batting and pitching advantages, I think the Braves will beat the Padres tomorrow.
And that's it for picks. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening to my picks. Do you agree with them? Do you not? If you have different picks, you can put them in the comments. But other than that, please like, subscribe, and all that. Thank you for listening, and look forward to the next video.